Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Albies.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Ball one.
No strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man
Batting
gone,
third,
and that brings
the
in
first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman.
number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Albies, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So
Batting
runners at
fourth,
first and second
the
here with
designated
one
hitter,
away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Molina has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Tommy Edman.
Hit in the air to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches, he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, Paul.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ball. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting
so stepping in, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
D'Arnaud.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is up and in, ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Duvall is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
C.J. Cron.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The
So
first
next up
baseman,
will be
number
Freddie
5.
Freeman. Reached base
Freddie
via the walk in his
Freeman.
first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging
Up
in
next
for his
for Atlanta,
second at-bat, Marcell
designated
Ozuna,
hitter,
0 for 1 after a
Marcell
pop-out in foul
Ozuna.
territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing
We
in
got
is the veteran
fourth
outfielder,
base
Colton
The
Wong.
center fielder,
First pitch of the
Colton
at-bat on its way.
Wong.
Wong is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Molina.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here it comes.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Johan Camargo will be next. Hit hard to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Ready
Now
now,
batting,
Johan
the third
Camargo,
baseman,
a base hit in his first
Johan
trip.
Camargo.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and this will land foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tommy Edman.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Third baseman in tight,
Tommy
protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Edman.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Ready for another
next for the
chance?
Cardinals,
Tyler O'Neill comes
left
into this
fielder,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Tyler.
ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, first
At the
baseman.
plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul
He'll look to bounce back after
Goldschmidt.
striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fouled off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native,
the
Charlie
shortstop,
Culberson.
Charlie.
First
Culberson.
delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the
Now
bases
batting,
are empty with one man
catcher,
gone. And up
Travis
next, the catcher, Travis
Darno.
Darno. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 gone now in
The
the
batter,
Atlanta
number
half
1.
of the 5th,
Second
and that'll
baseman,
bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A
0-1
swing and a
count.
miss. Here's one that
1 ball,
misses
1 strike.
high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll
Leading
bring
up
forth
for the
the slugging
Cardinals,
shortstop,
the
Paul
shortstop.
DeYoung.
We're moving
Paul
through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base
Now,
runners
1-0.
on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very
1-1.
definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this
I got
part of the
count. 1
lineup.
and 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Popped him up. Darno waits on it. 1 down. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
C.J. Cron.
the
He got on
designated
top of
hitter,
one and was a ground-out
C.J.
victim last time.
Cron.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation
0-1.
right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a
0-2,
little bit
count.
more.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So
The third
bases are
baseman,
empty
number
here with 2
13,
gone, and that'll bring up the
Matt
sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and
0-1
missed,
the count.
0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started,
Leading
and
off for
standing in
Atlanta,
the outfielder,
the center
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna.
number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the
Jr.
at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out.
The first baseman.
So the
number
leadoff
5,
man's gone, and that'll bring
Freddie
in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. Little
1
too
ball,
much bite
2
on the
strikes.
slider that time, taken outside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot now,
the left
Adam
fielder,
Duvall. 0 for
Adam
2 on his line thus far.
Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this'll land untouched. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside
Ball
for a
back
ball,
outside.
1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
The batter, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they could get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
2 balls.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose his command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Liner toward right center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the
Now
play.
batting, the third baseman, Johan
Now time is
Camargo.
called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Johan Camargo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Your
Ryan
attention,
Helsley
please.
trots in from the bullpen
Now
here as he
pitching
inherits
for
a
the
tough
Cardinals.
spot with 2 on and 2
Number
away.
56, Ryan Helsley.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the 0-1.
That counts 1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth
Leading
the
up
veteran
for the
outfielder,
Cardinals,
Colton
The
Wong.
center fielder, Colton Wong.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
Now
game.
batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect,
Bader.
Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus
Ball
far.
1, no strikes.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Is 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So we got him swinging. Harrison Bader becomes out number 2 this inning. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Chasing after it is SeKcBeAsT61500.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1, and no swing apparently, ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Molina at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ballgame. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie
Albies.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder,
Stepping up to the
13,
plate, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman,
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself,
Ladies
and the
gentlemen,
inning is
please
over.
join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here,
Leading
and at
up
the plate will
for
be
the
the speedy
Cardinals,
outfielder,
the
Tyler
left
O'Neill.
fielder,
Starting to run out of
Tyler
time. They haven't been able to score any runs
O'Neill.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes. O'Neill at third with nobody out.
That's
Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing
That's
at right there. A
2-2.
big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 11.
One gone for the Redbirds in the
Paul
7th, and that'll bring in the
DeYoung.
Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And that's in there for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
On he pops it up. Culberson shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up
next for the
C.J.
Cardinals,
Crone. No hits
the
in 2
designated
trips
hitter,
to the plate for him in the
C.J.
ballgame.
Crone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play.
Up next for Atlanta.
So base is
the right
empty now
fielder,
after the double play.
Ender
And next it'll be the
Inciarte.
outfielder, Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Carpenter is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo.
Johan Camargo.
Time!
And he'll step off and try again. John Gant enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
John Gant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now the pitch. Hey now.
Ball 1, no
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Molina leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Baseman, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Cardinals down to their final strike here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will put this one away. And the Braves get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout? This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Soroka gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.